Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Friday night JV lacrosse game between the Collegiate Cougars and your St. Christopher Saints. I am Gilbert Cooper here with William Hogue, and this game. Just about to get started here with the face-off between Tyler Pete and Turner Stout. And Stout takes it for the Saints.
In goal for both sides for the Saints, Charlie Ayers, and for the Cougars, Boyce Fry.
Should have a good one on our hands, a little bit of a crosstown prep league rivalry here.
Jace Yerlin with the ball. Looks like he's going to try and cut in. Pass it over. Just wide for number 22, Clark Dillard.
Boyce Fry able to get the back up, so the ball will go to the Cougars. Off of the errant shot.
Saints look to be pressing up here. Good spin.
Freddie Reed has it, top of the box.
Tries to put the spin on. So that is intercepted by number 10, Patrick Mullins. The Saints have a fast break here. We need to slow it down. Now with Bierlin. He cuts in, takes a shot. Good save by Boyce Freed.
Two shots so far for the Saints. Neither have connected. And Collegiate with another possession here.
Collegiate passing it around. That was a nice shot and a better save by Charlie Ayer. That'll be a turnover, Saints ball. Pass it over to the goalie. Now to Bierlin.
Saints with an opportunity here. Pass goes inside, and Saints will take it back out to the top of the box to Bierlin.
Coulter Hackney now with it.
Ball moves to Andy Hingst.
Now with Luke Hudson. Back up. Coulter Hackney now with it. Goes back to the X. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Clark Dillard with a shot. Bounces over the goal. That'll be backed up by Hudson. 13 seconds left on the shot clock.
Hudson passes it to Hackney at the top of the box.
4 seconds left. That'll be off the pole for a shot clock reset. Saints get a fresh 60 seconds. That was Heist. So that'll be a turnover for the Saints.
Finn Dooley there to force the turnover for Collegiate.
Good defense by Collegiate there.
Now Jack Becker bringing it up.
Saints are being very aggressive on defense here.
Yeah, playing all the way at the top of the box.
They'll drop back now. This Collegiate is going to make some subs. That'll be a loose ball. That'll stay. Oh.
Saints get it. Fast break opportunity.
Oh, poked out of the stick. Good defense there by Davis Burning.
That shot goes wide, backed up by the Cougars.
And the Saints will pick it back up with a fast break here.
5-on-3.
Carrying is Tolles Melton. Passing around, and that pass is high. Will remain with the Saints as Luke Hudson kept it in. A little risky there, but Saints remain with possession.
Hackney now brings it around. He'll shoot.
Hackney looks for the shot. Can't get it on goal.
Collegiate ball. Jack Becker will bring it in for the Cougars.
Saints pressing up here. So that'll be loose ball picked up by Lawson Roberts, who passes it over. And that'll be a goal for number 22, Clark Dillard.
Saints break the 0-0 stalemate a little bit over halfway through this first quarter, and we will take it back over to the face-off X, where it will once again be Turner Stout taking on Tyler Pete of the Cougars. Really good shot there. Nice little bouncer. He's able to get it past. Still fighting around for it, but Pete comes up with it. So Cougars will have a big hit.
Great hit there.
Clark Dillard lays the hammer and gives the Saints a possession. And Hackney will start this possession.
Yeah, big swing there for the Saints. Just a great hit. Now they look to set up on offense.
Yeah, Dillard followed up his shot with that forced turnover. Saints look to double their lead. That shot is saved by number 1, Boyce Fry.
And Luke Hudson's there to back it up for the Saints.
52 on the clock.
Remains with the Saints. Back with Hudson.
Saints doing a good job of moving it around here, just looking for the right opportunity. Dillard puts a spin move on, another dodge.
Dillard, some good moves.
That looked like a pass to me. The ref thinks it was a shot. So Saints will keep the ball with 24 on the shot clock.
Seemed to be directed a little bit towards goal. I didn't see why the ref made that call. Only 15 left on the clock. Pass it over to Hudson. Looking to shoot. That is a nice save.
Right to Fry.
Clark Dillard looking to force another turnover.
All of Collegiate's possessions have been pretty short so far. Saints defense doing a really good job of putting pressure on and forcing turnovers. Cougars are going to slow it down here, make some subs.
Cougars have not had a great quarter offensively. Currently, I believe, do not have a shot. That will be a loose ball picked up by the Cougars. Let's slow it down, 30 left on the clock. Freddie Reed passes it.
That one's deflected off of a Saints defender. Collegiate ball.
Charlie Ayers tries to back it up there, but is unable to. So that's a nice save there.
Yeah, Stanley shot stuffed there.
Tolles Melton not able to grab it there. Still loose, however, and picked up by Tolles. getting hawked, but is able to dump it off to Hudson. 1 minute left on the game clock.
Timeout. Probably St. Christopher's, and we'll be right back to you for this last minute of the first quarter. Welcome back here. Just under a minute left in the first quarter. Saints with the ball with 52 seconds left on the shot clock. They lead 1-0, and Chase Bierland will bring it in.
Shot clock and game clock very similar. Saints will look to maybe run the clock a little bit, deny Collegiate the opportunity to get another offensive possession. As Bierland takes a shot there, unable to keep on target, will remain with the Saints. Hudson goes for the wraparound, is not able to get a good save by Fry. As Collegiate has 20 seconds to get something. That'll be a loose ball, poked free by Clark Dillard. And
Hudson shot off the post.
Unfortunate miss there. So that'll go to Collegiate.
5 seconds now for the Cougars.
Freddie Reed tries to get a pass off. That's good defense by the Saints.
Patrick Mullins able to get his stick in the way, and that will send us to the second quarter. Your score, Saints 1, Cougars 0.
And we are back for the second quarter. Score of the game, Saints 1, Collegiate 0. Good defense so far from the Saints. Haven't really given the Cougars much opportunity to score, as it'll be Turner Stout taking on Tyler Pett for the Cougars. Ref's going to make some adjustments.
Pete got the clamp, and the ball will go to the Cougars.
Long stick midi passes it over. Goes over to Stanley. He's going to slow it down, let some subs come in. Freddie Reed with the ball now. He's going to hit a nice spin. Tries to get the pass over. Does end up still with the Cougars, and that'll be a skip shot. Not on goal.
Collegiate will get it with 43 left on the shot clock.
A lot more aggressive from the Cougars so far. Stanley still with it. Pass it over. Saints hit a nice switch there.
Ty Stanley's been integral to this Collegiate offense so far this game. Ball's really moved through him, as well as Freddie Reed.
And that is not on target. Looks like maybe
It will go to the Saints.
Claiborne Hall got a stick in there, not allowing there to be a shot on target, and now Saints ball.
Patrick Lucky brings it in from the Saints.
Charlie Ayers with it. Going deep out of net. As Win Lucas, with the long pole, is trying to make some moves, and he does.
Ball moves to Dillard, who brings it around X.
Tries to get Hudson, but over his head. It's out across half. That'll be Collegiate ball. Charlie Boyle with it. Ty Stanley again. He's going to run to the right. Looking to get over to Stanley. Stanley's going to cut in. Go behind net. Reed looking for the shot here. Saints doing a good job stopping him.
Reed gets through, and he's going to rip it, and goes wide.
As Ayers lays out to back it up and is successful.
Fast break now.
Gets over to Patrick Leckie. Now with Luke Hudson.
Bjorlin slows it down a little bit.
Saints looking a little bit more cautious. Maybe trying to set something up. 40 left on the shot clock. Bjorlin's going to drive past the defender and is not able to get the pass off. Still loose, however.
Milton Arundale on the fast break for the Cougars. Gets it over to number 10, Henry Wooten.
Wooden's now going to wait for his subs to come in. Looking for Stanley. Stanley and Reed have been really carrying the ball for the Cougars so far this game. They've been a strong 1-2. Stanley's going to try and cut. Good defense by Bierlin. Goes over to Reed, who takes a shot. Good save there by Charlie Ayers. Now Reed with it. Gets the shot under Ayers. That is a nice goal for Freddie Reed.
Ties the game up at 1-1 halfway through the second quarter. And we will head over to the face-off X, where it will once again be Pete taking on Stout.
Turner Stout gets the face-off cleanly there. Great job out of him. Now with Hackney. Hackney's going to look. Pass it over. That'll be a turnover for the Saints. Unfortunate there. The Cougars have a fast break. Great defense there by number 11, Andy Hinkst. Now back with Hackney. Hackney being told to hold it for some subs. It's like Ali Davila is coming in.
Ollie Davila recently back from injury.
Coming in for the first time this game. Ball goes to Hudson. Now back over to Hackney, who's going to cut to the inside. Nothing there. Ollie Davila now with it. Tries to use the screen. Isn't very effective. Back to Hackney. Just a couple of errant passes here. Now with Hinkst. 15 left on the shot clock. Hinkst looking to cut a nice spin.
Hinks' shot is high. Saints back it up with 8 left.
Saints going to need to move quickly here. Luke Hudson with the ball. See if he looks to pass. It'll go to Hinkst, who's going to need to shoot it. And that'll be wide. Shot clock violation there. And that will be Cougars ball. Good possession there from the Saints. A lot of shots, just unfortunately unable to get them on target. Now the Cougars look to bring it up. Saints still pressing. Meet Clark Dillard. Play some on-ball defense. He's getting hounded.
Milton Arundel loses it. Dillard gets the ground ball, keeps it in.
Ball still loose.
That will not be an over and back violation because 20 seconds had not run off the shot clock, so Saints with it.
Plays whistle dead.
They're going to talk about this.
Possibly about the chances of a over the back. Looks like the collegiate coach wanted to talk to the refs there. Believe that there wasn't over the back. The refs disagree.
That shot goes wide. Dillard backs it up. He was being pressured by Fry of the Cougars.
Now carrying it, Dillard. He's getting hounded here. Is it Collegiate's going to poke the ball loose?
And it's going to be called back. It's going to be a hold against Collegiate. Ball will stay with the Saints. Collegiate coach is not happy about that call.
Hudson with it. Get it back to Hinks. Now over to Hackney. Hackney's going to try and drive in. Nice spin. Over to Bierlin. And try and cut here. Looking for the shot. Actually was looking for the pass over to Marshall Luck, but unable to get it. That'll be Cougars' ball. Cougars bringing it up now.
Jack Becker bringing it up for the Cougars. Looks like they're going to play this one with a long stick midi potentially. Never mind, he's going to come off.
With the ball at number 3, Davis Bjornin. Now Reed with it. And cut in. That is a great intercept by Tolles Melton. Now Saints with a fast break.
That pass is deflected out of bounds, so the ball will go straight back to the Cougars now with just under 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Unfortunate there for the Saints. That was a great defensive play that led to the fast break. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize. Press here from the Saints. Gets it back to Reed. We'll slow it down to get the right people on the right half. Reed's calling for Stanley to go over. Now Stanley with the ball. Stanley's trying to get inside. Good defense from the Saints. Gets over to Reed. He's still been playing the top. Pass it over. And that'll be saved by Charlie Ayers there.
Good opportunity here for the Saints. Ball goes to number 24, Claiborne Hall, as he brings it up. He'll come back off and let a short stick go on.
Luke Hudson now with it. Looking to get over to Hackney. He does. Pass it over to Bierlin. He's now going to wait for Hinks to get into the play. Shot clock is longer than game clock, so Saints will look to run down the clock and make sure they get last shot. Bierlin's still with it. Moves it to X. Good spin there. Looking to pass it over. Gets it to Hackney.
Hackney brings it into the box. Collegiate switches defenders on him.
5 seconds now. Has to get it to the middle. Still loose.
It's going to be a crease violation against the Saints. Collegiate ball with just 1 second left on the clock. So could see a full court heave, full field heave. And we will not. Halftime, your score is Saints 1, Collegiate 1. And we will be back with you for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of this third quarter. So far, Clark Dillard of the Saints and Freddie Reed of the Cougars have both scored, and we have a 1-1 game right now. We will go to the face-off X, where Tyler Pete and Turner Stout will take it. Saints varsity lacrosse stopping on over to support their underclassmen. It's going to be a false start against Pete. Saints will take it.
Coulter Hackney now with it. He's going to bring it up for the Saints. Lucas Wynn's coming off for Hinkst. Chase Bierlin with the ball.
Bierlin brings it around X, passes it up.
Hinkst looks to shoot, but gets it over to Hackney. He's going to take a shot. That'll be wide. Backed up by Hudson. 37 left on the shot clock.
Saints with a good opportunity to
Good screen by
switch the
Dillard there.
momentum here.
Gets it back to Dillard.
Dillard loses it in the air. Collegiate ball.
Good defense there by the Cougars. Really trapped Dillard in.
Arundel has it. Cougars are bringing it up.
Cougars with a nice shot opportunity here, and great save by Charlie Ayers.
Ayers gets the point blank save.
It's a very difficult shot to stop there. It's great goaltending, and that is a great goal.
It's a pull goal for the Saints. Number 23, Wynn Lucas breaks the tie here in the beginning of this third quarter.
This is a great series of events for the Saints here. Coming off of that great save. Gets it over to the defenseman. Normally in the offensive zone. He had a very nice shot off. Now the Saints leading the game 2-1. And it'll be Turner Stout and Pete on the face-off once again. Turner gets the clamp and is able to get it.
Stout's been dominant at the face-off X so far today.
Been having a very good game. Now over to Hackney. Been carrying the ball a lot for the Saints. Waiting for some subs. Getting it over to Bierlin. Still keeping it very calm here. Making one final substitution. Bringing in Hinkst. Bierlin's looking to cut in. Good move there. Bounced out.
Good defense there from Pete, able to force him off.
Hudson loses it.
Cougars ball.
Unfortunate there for the Saints. They will be back on defense. Again, pressing. Goes right over Robert's head.
Almost had an offsides there for the Saints. Wasn't called, and so Freddie Reed will slow things down for the Cougars.
Reed's looking to make a move here. Runs into another defender. Gets a nice spin off. Cutting in and scores. What a move by Freddie Reed. All the way from the top to score.
Here on the replay, we can see Reed bring it in, make a couple of men miss. spin move there, just brings it right in front of the cage and is able to get it in for his second goal of the game as we go back to the face-off X, where it will once again be Pete taking on Stout.
Ball still loose. That'll go to the Cougars.
Pete shrugs off the defense there. Great stick check, and Saints have it. Fast break now. Patrick Mullins bringing it up.
Patrick Mullins is going to keep it. Loses it.
Got a little greedy there.
Cougars finally get possession of it.
Nope. That one went out of bounds. Saints will get it. Backed up into a corner. He tried to get the pass in, and that's going to be a foul against Collegiate for batting the ball. First flag of the game so far. I was called on the goalie, I believe, but I do not think the goalie will come out in this scenario.
Yeah. Just a poor mistake there from Fry.
The goalie will come out, and instead it'll be James Stubbs coming in for the Cougars for 30 seconds.
Collegiate bench.
And the Cougars will have to play down a defenseman.
Saints will look to capitalize on this man advantage.
Hackney starts with it at goal line extended.
In a tie game, this would be a huge score for the Saints. Man up and backup goalie in. Hinks looking for the shot. That'll be wide. And not backed up by the Saints. So that'll be Cougars' ball as they attempt to kill the penalty.
Stubbs was able to back it up just mere seconds after coming in. Great play by him. Great stick check. It's going to be a flag thrown.
Going to be...
Let's see what the call is here.
Most slightly slashing, but...
It's going to be a hold. 30-second technical. That was called on Luke Hudson. So Collegiate now with a man up after killing the Saints man up.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for the Saints there. Off of the turnover on a fast break to get a penalty like that. Not only do they lose the ball, they now have to defend for the next 30 seconds down a man. Cougars passing around. Just looking for openings. Saints are really budging. They get it in, but that is a good save by Charlie Ayers in the bottom corner.
It's going to be called a loose ball push, I believe. It will be against the Saints, so Collegiate will keep it. Still with a man up.
That shot appeared to be deflected.
Man up is killed, and Saints have it.
Good penalty kill there by the Saints.
Lucas Wynn already with a goal, bringing this one up for the Saints. His pass goes straight, and the ball will go straight back to the Cougars.
Fortunate there from the Saints. A lot of turnovers this quarter from both teams. Coaches might look to tell their players to slow down a little bit. Especially with a game tied like this. One mistake could mean a lot. Saints play good defense here. But Collegiate is able to get it across half. Reed now with it. Stanley now with it. Those two have really been people in control of the Cougars offense. Stanley is going to go behind the net. Looks to cut in. Doesn't have an opening. Reed now with it. Already 2 goals this game. He's cutting in, looking for his third. As he shoots, that's a great save by Charlie Ayers.
Saints were unable to keep it there. They had it for a second, but instead Cougars still with possession. 80 on the clock.
A little confusion there. Does remain with the Cougars. Now Stanley with it. Fresh shot clock.
Good on-ball defense there from number 6, Marshall Crocker.
Collegiate really looking for cuts out of Reed and Stanley as Reed's going to come in. Tries to get it over, but that'll be a turnover. Good defense by Claiborne Hall. He's going to pass it over.
Dillard's shot ricochets off of a Collegiate defender. Hall there to get the rebound.
Hall gets it over to Dillard. He's going to cut in and buries it in the bottom right corner. Great play by Clark Dillard.
His second goal of the game gives Saints a 3-2 lead with just under 3:30 left. Here on the replay, Hall gets the rebound, gets into Clark, and makes a couple of good moves to get right in front of the cage, and there's not much the goalie can do about it there. Saints retake the lead here with 3:29 left in the third quarter.
Ball pops up. Hinks gets control of it. Saints ball. Turnstop's been having a very good game. Now Ollie Davila with it. Coming off an injury, hasn't played many minutes, but has been good so far.
Bjorlin loses it straight to Fry. And now Pete will bring it up.
Nice defense. Pete now with it.
Once again, the Saints implementing a very heavy ride here.
Cougars definitely feeling it. Scully Fry clears it, and that'll be Saints ball.
That was
good
picked off by
press.
Marshall Crocker.
Great press there by the Saints. Dillard now with it. Gets it back to Bjorlin.
Looks like after his goal, never mind. Or yes, when Lucas will be playing a little bit of long stick committee here.
When Lucas listed as a defenseman, but has been everywhere this game. Bjorlin looking to go one-on-one at X. It's a nice spin. Gets it over, and
that was a great look for Lawson Roberts, unable to corral the pass. Collegiate has it.
Saints keep pressing here. The Cougars are able to get it across half. As that'll go to Stanley. Can control it. Gives it over to Reed.
Reed is
Cougars' offense has been primarily Reed and Stanley, as it will continue to be as Reed cuts, but great defense there. Stanley still has it, however. Stanley with it again. Tolles Melton has been applying great pressure all game.
that pass is going to go out of. Oh,
good save there by Reed. Keeps the ball in play. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. As he goes to X.
Reed gets it to Bruning.
Bruning looking to shoot. And gets the shot off. Great move there by Bruning.
Lucas Wynn let up a little bit on defense, hoping for a switch, but instead Bruning rips one in and ties the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, just a momentary defensive lapse there from the Saints. Has quite a big impact especially in a close game like this. Now tied 3-3, as it'll be Stout and Pete once again. 37 left on the game clock as Stout wins it cleanly.
Yeah, good job by Stout there, able to get a quick clamp and get it to the offense.
Quick clamp is very nice for the Saints here. Gives them a little bit of extra time.
I believe he's won 8 of 9 faceoffs so far today.
Have been having a really good game. Now Bjorlin with it, 18 left on the clock.
Yeah, Saints with limited time here to work.
Bjorlin cuts in, gets the shot off. Reinau with it. Gonna just heave it.
It's gonna be a loose ball push.
Pretty easy
Cougars
call
ball
there
with
for the ref.
2.9. See if they can get a shot off here.
2.9 might just be an absolute throw, as Patrick Leckie gets his foot in the way of it. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Your score is 3-3.
Welcome back to the beginning of the fourth quarter. Your score 3-3 as Turner, Stout, and Tyler Pete take the face-off.
Been a very competitive game here. Turner Stout goes to the floor.
Loose ball push against Pete. Saints ball. Unlike Stout, Pete appears to be playing some defensive midi in addition to his face-off responsibilities.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't help him on the face-offs having such long of a stick, but
Bjorlin with it.
still loose here. And that'll be picked up by the Saints. Goes over to Hackney.
Clark Dillard with a good ground ball there.
Hinks now with it. Screen.
There's going to be a whistle before the shot. Illegal screen against the Saints.
Yeah, Hackney moved, but it appeared to be after the screen. Refs see it another way. Cougars going to bring it up here. And
it's
that
gonna be a
will be
turnover.
offsides.
Took the rest a little bit to notice it, but the call goes against Collegiate. Lynn Lucas will bring it in.
Lucas looking to get it over. He is able to. Mullins with it. Dillard gets it over to Bierlin. Bierlin's going to run to the net. Now back to X.
Hudson there in case of a shot. Hanks
Hanks.
bodies a defender. Hudson there to back it up. Yes.
Shot just a little high there from Hanks. Good backup effort there by Hudson. 41 left on the shot clock. As that'll be a crease violation on the Saints.
Coming into the game for the Saints is number 12, Leo Kobol, his first appearance of the night.
Goebel is going to look to press here. Saints just couldn't get there quick enough for the press to be effective. Now Reed with it. Marshall Crocker's on him. Now with Stanley being guarded by Melton.
Bruning gets it over to Reed.
Crocker plays good defense there. Reed's able to get the shot off. And that'll be backed up by the Saints. Strong effort there by Patrick Leckie. As he'll bring it in. Ayers with it.
Lucas Wynn will bring it up here.
Lucas Wynn brings it across
Wynn
half.
Lucas. My apologies. Wynn Lucas.
All is with the Cougars. A little bit of confusion there. She's able to stay in bounds.
Yeah, just tiptoes the line there.
Yeah, great work by Jack Becker.
Cougars will settle it here with just under 7 left on the game clock and a nearly full shot clock.
In a close game like this, every single possession matters. Collegiate looking to be really efficient here. Get off a good look, and
that's going to be a push in the back. Pretty easy call for the refs to make there against Andy Hinks. And Collegiate might score here. Good
great save by Charlie Ayers. Is that
really good save to prevent an and one opportunity? That's an over. That's over.
That appeared to be over.
I guess not, since it was a Saints player who deflected it over the line. But either way, it will be Cougars ball with probably 60 on the shot clock for the push in the back. A 1-minute penalty against the Saints.
Saints would
technical, so I believe that means 30 seconds.
I believe so too. So Saints will have to defend a man down for 30 seconds. Again, game is tied 3-3. Lighting up a goal here would make this game a lot more difficult for the Saints as it goes over to Reed.
The penalty will release at 5:37.
So that's a great pass over to Stanley, and he scores.
Great goal from Stanley. The son of the Collegiate athletic director gets a huge one in this rivalry game.
That will give the Cougars a lead, now 4-3.
Their first lead of the night. And here on the replay you can see he's just wide open and just able to put it in point blank. Gives the Cougars their first lead of the night as we go back to the face-off X.
Turner South's been having a great night, and a win here be very beneficial for his team. Still loose. And that'll be picked up by Collegiate.
The penalty has released, so we are full strength for both teams. Bruning has it. He'll settle.
I expect the Cougars to be a lot more passive now with the lead. Don't want to give up any fast breaks. Still plenty of time left in this game. As Reed, really slow it down. Now try and make a move. Wants to get over to Stanley. He does. Stanley's going to cut back to the center. Good defense there from the Saints. So that pass is high.
Stays in bounds somehow.
Yeah.
So Collegiate will keep it. Just 20 on the clock, though, for the Cougars. Bruning has it. They're going to call, I guess, an offensive foul against Bruning.
Yeah.
Looked like the ref signaled for an elbow.
Elbowed the defender out of the way. And still loose ball, and
Reed gets it.
that is very unfortunate for the Saints.
Bit of a fast break here. One-man advantage right now for the Cougars.
As that is poked free and is now Saints ball.
Very good defense from Wynn Lucas. He gets the ball to Claiborne Hall, who in turn sends it up to Patrick Mullins.
Patrick Mullins is going to bring it across half. He's going to slow it down, get it over to Hackney, who gets over to Bierlin. Makes a couple of moves, but is not able to get past the Collegiate defender.
Fantastic on-ball defense from Jack Becker, the short stick. Oh, that shot ricochets off the goalpost.
That was a very good shot by Bierlin. And that will remain Saints ball.
From up here, it looked like number 14 on the Cougars. John Mahoney touched it last as he was trying to scoop it. Oh.
Looks like there's some confusion between the refs over whose ball.
No, so it looks like it will be Cougars ball. I believe the ref signaled the wrong way. Saints are getting back on defense. Yep. Cougars ball here. 3:40 left in the game. They lead at 4-3.
Saints pressing here. Leopold Coble.
Hard ride from the Saints doesn't pay off. Cougars get it over midfield.
Stanley's going to hold on to it. Reed now with it. Listen to his coach's instructions.
Collegiate really chewing clock here.
Yeah. Been really slowing the game down. Chase Bierlin playing defense.
Good move by Reed. Gets past Bierlin.
Reed gonna get it over. Now to Bruning. Great save by Charlie Ayers, who's been having a fantastic game.
Crucial save at this point in the game.
He's done a great job at keeping the Saints in this one. A lot of strong saves in very hard places. Clark Dillard now with it. Coulter Hackney with it.
Hackney brings it into the box. Timeout.
For the Saints.
Timeout, Saints.
As they'll discuss with 2 minutes left and 52 seconds on the shot clock, and we will be back at the end of this timeout. That's actually crazy.
Welcome back from this timeout. Saints have it with 2:13 remaining. They trail 4-3 here in a very tightly contested Prep League JV lacrosse game.
Hudson with it. Uses the screen from Dillard. Gets over to Bierlin, who's going to cut in. Strong defense there by the Cougars. Hackney going to look for the shot.
Collegiate ball. They can chew a lot of clock here. They can take it down in just about 20 seconds left.
Yeah, Saints looking for the press here. As Bierlin pushes him to the ground, and that's going to be
late flag thrown.
That is a very late flag.
Technical 30-second penalty against the Saints. That's just brutal there. So instead of having the ball, it'll be Collegiate ball with a man up, and they can shoot some more clock here.
Yeah, by the time the man advantage for Collegiate is done with, there's only going to be a minute 8. And when the shot clock runs out, only 38 seconds.
Now, I will say that does take some time off of the shot clock for Collegiate, as I believe they had it at about 70 before, but still not what you need right now if you're the Saints.
Saints really need to stop here. I've been playing good defense all night. Collegiate's last goal was on a man advantage. But Collegiate appears to be playing it very slowly, not trying to use their 30-second.
The penalty's over, and Coulter Hackney comes in. So we are even.
25 left on the shot clock. Stanley with it. By now, he's most likely gotten the right to go.
Reed has it, top of the box.
8 seconds. Reed's going to look to shoot. Good defense here by the Saints. No,
Saints need to get it here. That's a shot clock reset.
That is very unfortunate for the Saints. It's now Collegiate. Whoa.
Timeout.
It'll be whistled dead. That'll be a timeout from Collegiate.
When we come back, Saints might have to pull the goalie out of the net and play some defense. 27 seconds remaining in a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just under 30 seconds remain. Collegiate has the ball And the way the shot clock is, they can run the whole clock. So the Saints will pull out their goalie in hopes of forcing a turnover. And they might
Good
here.
defense here.
Timeout, Collegiate.
Smart
Good call
timeout there
for
by
the Collegiate
Collegiate.
coach. We'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 22 seconds remaining.
With only 22 seconds left in the game clock, Saints really need to push for a turnover here. They're going to pull the goalie out, try to hound the ball carrier. Collegiate does not have any timeouts.
Set out of bounds, Saints ball.
That is crucial for the Saints. They will have 18 seconds to get an attack off. Ayers is going to bring it out.
They got to get this ball off the court or off the field first. Or no, they're just going to move it up. Patrick Mullins brings it in.
Patrick Mullins. That'll be knocked out of Win Lucas's stick. Saints hounding defense again, and they get it back. Chase Bjorlund. Chase Bjorlund's going to run it down.
4, 3.
Gets over to Hackney.
And they're not going to get a shot off, are
He's
they?
going to need to shoot.
Saints drop this one 4-3. Collegiate gets the win in a very tightly contested ball game. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Gilbert Cooper and William Hogue.